supposed to be taking a nap. No, he won't. No, he won't. Y'all, I'm just waiting for y'all to come on so y'all can go ahead and re-record this. I'm not going to say this too many times because y'all are fucking up my story time, to be quite honest. You guys are messing up my story time. So I'm just going to say this part slow. Keita, what's going on? Why are you bullying these people? I'm not bullying anybody. They're lying. Why are you bullying Kitty? I'm not bullying Kitty. Kitty's from PG. She busts holes in the head. She make them bleed. She don't care. She love that shit. She love blood. Y'all don't believe me because y'all have never seen her talk like that. She absolutely talks like that. She's not afraid. She lives like 10 minutes away from me. She's probably in her fucking house mad as shit. Okay? That's because that's all that's going to happen on Jesus Christ sandals. I promise you, I'm going to walk around comfortably around Dallas. Comfortably, just like this. He absolutely financially abuses everyone that works with him. But that's okay because more people are coming out. That's why my story times are going to be, I'm a director. I'm a director. This is my story. Now, what I will say about those, whatever that post he just sent. Okay, so, Shitty knew, like, months ago he was firing me. Shitty knew months ago. She didn't say anything. She said the Lord, what did she say? The Lord told her to remove herself. I don't know. It was holy mumbo jumbo. I'm sorry to say that. And I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. It was holy mumbo jumbo. All right. But she said that's why she couldn't say anything. She wanted to distance herself from that negativity, even though I was trying to get her some money. But she wanted to distance herself from that negativity, so she didn't tell me months ago I was getting fired. So I keep hearing, like, people, like, you're getting fired. I was like, okay, well, I'm a single mom, so hold on, nigga. Let me figure out what I'm going to do. So I text him, and I was like, hey, everybody's, like, telling me that I'm getting canned. Is it true, or are people just hating on a bitch? He's like, nah, just give me a couple weeks. I'm like, well, where's my contract? I don't have one. Where's my contract? Just give me a couple weeks. He had been new. The reason I was waiting for anything is because Mojo Jojo puts you in a financial bind. Mojo Jojo's going to say, hey, I got this deal. We can't do this, and we have to do this instead of this. For example, he wouldn't leave me the fuck alone until he took control of all my merch. I see y'all in the comments. Well, if he financially then why would you give him your merch? Well, he puts you in such a financial bind that you're like, fuck, I gotta get this money on. So what you talking about? How's this gonna help me? And he's like, okay, I messed up, this time. I'm sorry. Right? Let me fix it by doing this deal with you. So you like, well, I don't have shit to lose. Oh, I don't. What if I don't do the deal? Well, I'm not going to work with you. Or I'm going to call you every single day. I'm going to call you every single day and be like, you should work with me. I'm just telling you, like, you're not a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. If you want to be a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. I just want my checks and a roly with a dab of ranch. She snaked me, period. I was trying to help her get more money. She snaked me. She thought getting close to Mojo Jojo, and the fact that Mojo Jojo and her are so close is because they're the same person, and I'm going to prove it. What? I'm going to prove it. How are you going to prove it, Keita? How are you going to prove it, Keita? Well, thank you. I'm going to put together a story time. Let me go ahead and get something to drink. I don't understand. Oh, no. I'm not going to tell you 5 years and 5 minutes. You guys can come back in a couple of months. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to enjoy my life. I did a little bit of yoga today. It was nice. Made me a salad, made me some salmon. Now, I know people say it's salmon, but I made some salmon. So, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Hold on. Is Mojo Jojo... will that be in my story time? Y'all, and y'all have to understand, I'm literally... Y'all have to understand... I'm going to tell it from the beginning so you can see what happened. You're like, oh, why is he speaking out now? He's speaking out now because I'm talking shit. So he's going to talk. He said he want to see my journey. How he going to see my journey? He blocked me. He blocked me while he was telling me to wait for my contract. I was like, oh, I ain't seen him in a long time. Let me go on his page. Blocked! Okay? So I said, oh my God, he blocked me and he blocked my assistant. He said, no one's going to talk to me and you're not going to get your money back and you're being mean to me and you didn't flirt with me. And I didn't flirt with you because you're not paying me. Here's the thing I don't understand about men, and I'm not saying this about Mojo Jojo, allegedly. Here's what I don't understand about men that be like paying for pussy. Like, okay, I don't know what them rumors are talking about. He smashed the gas. Who? Who smashed him? I would smash him if he paid for it. Uh-oh. It's happening again. Yep, I'm getting stressed out. That's why don't get yourself in a legal issue. Been waiting to get sued. If I'm lying, let me have it. Bury my ass. Show me who's boss. Take care of business. But I'm not lying, am I? Not lying. I was taking me a nap. I got some notifications talking about he went live. I'm blocked. I can't see it. And then, okay, so let me tell you about the post. I'm like, bro, if you're not going to hire me back, that's fine. I'm trying to make the money back that you stole. Because that's the whole point of financial abuse, right? I'm going to put you in such a bind that you're like, okay, I'm only going to work for like 1 more year. Bro, I'm only doing this shit for 1 more year. Me and everyone that's ever worked for this man has been like 1 more year. It's been to the point where we stick together. We stuck together. We're like 1 more year. Come on. So, yeah, I texted him. I'm like, bro, if you don't want to do the contract, let's do a goodbye post to at least let my followers know I'm not going to be at the show because I don't want, first of all, you're still promoting me. My face is still, on that. And then 2, let my followers know so that they can know where I'm going next, what I'm doing. He said that was selfish of me. It was selfish of me because he already has like 2 to 3 years worth of content. So it's going to be weird if like they're watching content with me on it and like I'm telling them that I'm not on it. So he said no. He said he wasn't going to do a goodbye post. But guess who got a goodbye post about 34 minutes ago? Talking about how talented I am. And I see y'all hoes in the comments. She's just mad but you be mad too. You be mad too. Do you go to work and work for free? Hold on. Do you go to work and work for free? Okay. 1 second. Okay, just making sure. I thought a free working hoe said something. I thought a bitch you work for free said something. Yo. And then y'all keep talking about, oh, she's crashing out. Well, to be honest with you, I've never been sane. Who said I was? Y'all have to y'all have to remember my position was the jokey jokes. I told jokey jokes. People would come up, if I got 7 kids, am I still an eligible bachelorette? I'm looking around at everybody who got 15 kids. Like, I'm waiting for her to say something. What you gonna tell her? What are you gonna tell her? No, you're not eligible. You're pathetic. You should love yourself. You should love yourself. Bitch, you got 10 kids. When did you learn how to love yourself? Uh-oh, I'm spilling the tea. Like, man, I'm trying to do my story time in order, and everybody's talking shit. Oh, it seems like this is just a money grab. Well, the nigga ain't give me no money. Where's the money? Where's the money? Money. Oh, okay. Talking about I'm a crash out. Y'all ain't seen Crash Out. I'm healed. I was crashing out 3 months ago. And I want to give you guys a little sneak peek of a bonus episode. It's going to be episode 253. I'm going to show you guys my bald spot. Uh-oh, what? Kid had a bald spot. Doctor said it was from stress. I know y'all don't like single moms. I know y'all don't like black women that have had children with men. I tried to do the right thing. I was actually married. I was actually married. And so I understand I'm talking about your favorite. And I understand that it's upsetting to see your favorite popping that poo nanny. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness gracious. But I don't work for free. But I guess I do. Because that man said, gotcha. he be on that page like, I understand the pain. Or it's more like, I understand the pain single moms go through. Did you guys, I was raised by a single mother. There, here go everybody. Oh my God, he was raised by a single mother. So I care deeply about our community, about single mothers. Let me tell you something. If you're a single mother, you should respect yourself. You should stand up for yourself. Okay. I read your book. I read your book, and I'm sticking up for myself. I read your book, so I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek. He said, this was before, that's what I was trying to tell you guys. This was before when I first started and I didn't even know what tour was or what none of this was. He said, oh, you have to buy merch, you have to buy merch, you have to buy merch. So I'm like, okay, so how many shows is it going to be? Oh, it's so many shows. You need like at least 1,000 of everything. Who wants to guess if I needed 1,000 of everything? Who wants to guess? I indeed did not need 1,000 shirts. So if you go on my site tomorrow and type in the code MoJoJoHo, MoJoJoHo, then, who says she wanna, is that Jerica? Jerica, which one's your, Jerica, is this you? Don't show nothing. Waking me up. My doctor said I'm supposed to just calm down. I'm doing my breathing exercises. Oh, hi, Jerica.
Let me say this because I was not a cast member. I never was on the podcast. So, as a business owner and somebody who marketed a product, if y'all believe that post that he made for 1 second, there were so many times where he thinks he's smarter than everybody. So, even when we were marketing my brand, right, I would tell him, like, we shouldn't do that. That's not a good idea. I'm not doing that. These people are dumb. They'll
These
do
people are
anything. They
stupid.
listen to anything. All you gotta do is talk to them like this to say this to that.
What
When
can
all
we
his
say?
cards,
Hey,
when all
Dre.
his when all his cards got lost in the ocean, like all the posts that he was like making to distract from that, he had y'all money and he just wasn't sending y'all shit because everything was in the bottom of the ocean. So then,
I
like,
said, go get it. Go
I
get it,
just
nigga.
saw the post. So I'm like, and I seen you was live. I say, okay, perfect. Because why are you not addressing anything else? Why are you not addressing the stealing of people's pixel data? Like, Why are you not addressing the other allegations of you mentally and verbally abusing like the women that you were with? You're not addressing any of
It's
that.
spittle. It's spittle.
So
He's
like you
yelling at
took
me,
it,
so there's spit.
you took advantage of like, and he would say it to me. He would take. He's like, these women look for men who agree with them, and he knows how to make money off of it. That's literally what he did.
You should see my first tour. My first tour, I'm walking in. The women are like, everybody's like, well, why didn't you say anything? The women are like, can you move? I don't want to take a picture with you. I want to take a picture with my husband. Okay, bitch. Well, I'm gonna stand over here and make my 19.99. I'm gonna stand over
Okay,
here and do my
everybody in
job.
dating, like if y'all see all the videos that is being posted, Tony was like the nigga that ran fast down the hallway with them big and one shoes on,
Like this,
straight ahead,
with
like head down.
head ass. I hate this nigga so
So
much.
when I just saw that post, because I've been waiting for him to address my post, and he not going to. Um, he thinks all of y'all are dumb.
We
That's
thought
what
I
he
was,
says when he markets to people. He's like, these people, they're easy. All you gotta do is say this. All you gotta do is do that. That's what
but
he's
did he
doing.
lie? But do he be wrong?
They believe it.
I said I got on stage. I said, "Hey y'all." He one time it was like long. I
Hmm.
used to try to help. Like maybe he just don't know, even though he does. He's been doing it a long time. He get on stage like, okay, but like if your man cheats, are you doing something? Like, are you gaining weight? Like, is there? So I'm looking at everybody, all the women. Yeah, well, we deserve it. I'm like, well, hold on. I'm like, well, hold on. I don't think so. I don't think that's the direction. But then he'll cut off the show or cut off my mic. That nigga will snatch my mic so quick. Enough.
And he'll never mix well with women who are like confident in themselves. Like he doesn't mix well with those types of
Nope.
women. We didn't mix well. We didn't really get along. We had a business relationship, but we didn't get along because I would tell him like, "You're not the nigga you think you are. Like you work here,
He was in the
literally."
green room. We was in a green room. What was it? 4 weeks ago? 5 weeks ago? I don't know. I'm unemployed, so I have no. I the days have been just running into each other.
Hmm.
And he said something like, "Oh, I mess with this girl, but like she don't want to fuck me." And like I keep telling her like I'm that nigga. Like I'm that nigga. And I'm like, well, if you're that nigga, wouldn't she want to fuck you? He didn't say anything. I think that's when I got fired. I'm
But
not sure
he's
quite when.
literally he still ties his shoes as tight as he could possibly tie them. We see that.
He wanted to combat me every time. He was like, "No, be quiet," because I was like, "Hey, you should. What if you guys loved yourself? No. What if you guys stood up for yourself? No."
And then I said, okay, when I first met him, I didn't really know much about him, but as we, did business together, I make little conversations. And then like I started putting two and two together outside of it, and I figured out he had a girlfriend. So he came to the warehouse one time. I'm like, if you post some relationship material, why don't you talk about your girl? You got a brand like mine. I would just I would I would be appalled.
Well,
I would be
he started talking about her a couple years ago.
oh
He well he had to because one of the shows I forgot I did 513 shows for him. I feel like a slave. I don't even know. One of the shows he was like, if your man hasn't married you after 2 years, basically you're a
oh
loser. Okay, he didn't say that,
oh
but it was kind of like that
okay.
in a nutshell. And then everybody was like, "Well, where your girl at?" He like, "My girl right here." They like, "How long y'all been together?"
Mm, okay.
Then he ain't say nothing. He said we was gonna he said it was time for intermission, and then he told everybody. He said, guys, this person got merch. Person got merch. He skipped my merch table. He told everybody not to go to my merch table.
Yeah, I told you I was send boxes of product to y'all. Like, okay, before I was dealing with him, like sending products for y'all to use, I had like a stylist that worked on a set of the Power series that was using my products. So I'm like, I could do the same thing for you. Like, I would just send her a big care package to Stars, to the Star Studio. And before y'all would go on tour, he would tell me, like, oh, get a box together. I got you. We gonna work together, this, and that. And it's like, but you had my data though. Like, you're not gonna play like you didn't use
He was
my
smashing them
audience.
hoes and giving them edge control as they were walking out.
I
But he asked me, when Buddy asked me to brand
mm,
ambassador,
okay.
he was like it's a small black brand. They struggling. They just getting started. Cause he already knew I was like, bro, I want some money on for real. I'm not here
Yeah.
to be like use this product, right? So I'm like, all right. So he's like, all right, well, all we can give you right now is 500. I'm like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? He's like, 5 Instagram reels, 9 YouTube reels,
No, I
six
wasn't
long form
even on
videos, three
YouTube.
documentaries.
And you
I'm
see in
like,
my story time on TikTok, I posted the screenshot. I said we need to. I'm making her a coupon code and market and use that video so we could track the amount of money that comes from the content that she makes. By the time they came into the, by the time they came into the picture, I had been in business for 2.5 years. I had already cleared a quarter million by myself out of a basement. So
he said you were struggling. That's why he was paying me nothing to do your videos. I wanted to help out another black sister. But now I realized I was working for
yeah, I
free.
was.
I did use your products though. They were
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Lovely
you. But
products.
it was the situation was you guys are asking me to spend all this money in advertising and to pay you guys all this money, and it's like this isn't scaling anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm investing all of this money, like you got to show me something different, or you have to
And
go.
are you
So then,
investing like hundreds or thousands?
what do you mean? Hundreds of thousands,
So you
not hundreds
invested hundreds of
of
thousands of dollars.
thousands. Yes,
Mm. Ooh.
yes.
Mm.
He got fired at the end of 2020. I fired him on November 7th. Then he brings up a contract that we never signed. Like I have a copy of it. I posted the screenshot of it. We never signed it. Okay? But I'm just a real nigga. I honored it. He like, "Well, you're supposed to give me 30 days notice just like I would give you 30 days notice." Okay, I'll give you 30 days, but I was reluctant to do that because I was still learning how to run ads back then. So I was honestly worried about, again, my data being taken because you have 30 days of access to my stuff. Like I'm paying this money, so I am going to utilize the service. But it's like, what, like, why should I let you stay on? But I let him stay till December 7th.
He was your
Uh,
ads
he
manager?
was my ass manager.
I didn't know he was using my. I'm talking about 3 years, all the traffic straight there.
Mm,
I'm like, oh, so yeah, can I get a little bit of bread for that? He's like, no.
uh,
So, I listen, I don't know. I was gonna take me a little nap, got me a little snack, a little midnight
Yeah, I
snack.
just wanted to hop on and say that because I don't want I see a lot of commentary where people like she's bitter, she's crazy. It's like no, like y'all gonna call the people that's speaking out bitter and crazy is because the other people are in the background. They don't want to say nothing. Like even on my personal Facebook page, there have been women that have messaged me like, I want to say something so bad they're not saying nothing. Like they're not going to. So
That's
it's
true.
like,
That's true. No, I mean, my thing with this whole thing was it's not to drag everybody into it. If
yeah,
people don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. Because you have to understand, this is far deeper than anybody can imagine. So if you're scared, that's your livelihood, that's your job. He told all of us to quit our jobs. Most of us quit our jobs. He was like, "Why are you working a second job? Because you don't. Why would somebody
mm,
need a second job? That's a good question." So, I understand people don't want to be scared. That's what I'm saying. I don't. If you tell me something, I'm not gonna
yeah, yeah,
blast your
yeah.
picture, because okay, you don't want to be in it. However, everybody isn't lying, and you can call me crazy because Yeah, absolutely. Yes. People be like, oh, you acting like you mad. I am. You acting hurt.
Yeah.
I am. You acting like you want some money. I do.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say. Stop playing with people money. That's
That's
the
what it
biggest
come
thing.
down
Stop
to.
playing with people money.
And then don't be
Don't
so
nobody work for
cocky.
free.
Don't be so cocky. You so on your high horse that you think you untouchable. Every dog had a day.
It's crazy. So it's all right. I can't pop poochie. I tried. You know what I mean? My knees are bad. So I just got a will talk for food at head ass. Like I'm a chit chat. Chat, 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 chat for money. Gotta feed my baby.
Period.
Gotta feed my baby.
And that's another
So
thing too. You just want control. So a lot of the times, like, and this is just what I've learned being a business owner. People will offer help or bring you on in a way, as long as they're in control of the situation or they're in control of how you make money, then everything is
then everything
fine.
is fine.
But
Just
then
let me be in control of it. Like give me your
yeah,
merch, give me your stuff. Like let me be in control. And if you say no, I'm gonna keep hounding you until you let me be in control of your business.
yeah.
Um, I know how to run your ads. I'll do this. No matter what it is, he's gonna take control. He's gonna destroy it, and then he's gonna be like, "Dang, well, good thing you work for me
And
because
what
we're gonna make that money back." No, we
and
don't.
in my situation, what he didn't expect was for me to get the opportunities that I was getting. So like even when we had that investor meeting, he didn't really expect to be audited in the way that he was. Like when they was telling him to stop spending so much money, like he didn't want to be called out on that. He didn't really have control. He didn't for real know what he was doing. It was it was the fact that my content was so efficient. It made it look like he was doing a really, really good job, but it was the content that was doing it. We didn't have to really put money behind that. We
Mhm.
just needed to put energy somewhere
Mhm.
else. So when
Mhm.
they called that out, like, well, she gets organic traffic. A lot of this traffic isn't even coming from ads. It's organic traffic. So why are we spending so much money here? Spending $2 million on advertising, like, and at
So
that
if
point,
he spent $2 million on ads, how much money did you get?
you I mean, in
Or
the
you broke even?
from the okay for the 2 years that he was running the ads, like the first COVID was unrealistic. Everybody that like had a big influx in business in 2020, that's unrealistic. We did 6 million in 2020, and we probably spent 900,000 to 1 million on ads, but people were at home and just buying. Like we didn't really have to put a lot of money behind the ads. It was the return was way different than it was in 2019 or 2021 because people were spending money differently.
Mm.
So like in 2019, that's when we first started running ads. So that was very successful. But 2021, that's post COVID. The ports have shut down. Business is just different for everybody. And we were telling him that like you can't keep spending money like you were spending in 2020 because the results are not going to be the same. And we kept saying that. Then when we left the meeting, like before we had the big meeting, they told me like, okay, tell him to turn off these ads because these are people that work with P&G and Unilever. Like
Yeah.
at the time I was working to be acquired. So when I tell him like, okay, turn these ads off, he don't turn the fucking ads off. And I didn't know it. I'm up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning one day and I just get on my ads manager and I see every single ad that's still live. I know I gotta meet with these people and tell them why these ads still been running for 2 weeks after I told him 2 weeks ago to turn these ads off.
Hold on, Jericho. Yeah, the VIP is 170, but now it's 599. You have to understand that.
What?
Now it's 599. So yeah, turn up. I seen somebody. I'm gonna make a video too. I seen somebody say, "Oh, Keita was kikiing about people having to sit down, or I'm sorry, people having to stand, and people not being able to hear." I was laughing about it because I was laughing at his responses. Like, hey, people are standing, and hey, like people are saying they can't hear, they're getting rowdy. Mind you, there's 5,000 people we don't have security. And if people are paying $150, if even 100 people are really pissed off because they feel like they wasted their
Yeah.
money or they feel like you're playing with their money, I'm gonna start swinging. So you leaving us out here, like we are outside. So now it's $599. I'm not I'm not sure what you're getting. Maybe you get to have sex with somebody. I don't know. If I pay $600, somebody's getting it. You know what I mean? We're having sex. So I don't know. It's just very interesting. I think we're gonna talk, but I know a lot of people are like, why don't you just sue? Why don't you sue? You have to understand, somebody that's an avoidant is going to avoid accountability at all costs. And but what he will do is drag out that lawsuit. That's what he'll
Yeah.
do. At the end of the day, if I'm lying, sue me. Why why do I need to call Daniel? Daniel's tired of me. Daniel's had enough of me this week. He is so angry with me. Why do I gotta call Daniel? You call your people. What's his name? Stephon? Call Stephon. That's the person that sent me a cease and desist. He said, I am Stephon. Stop this immediately. No. Oh, I think her phone went off. Uh-oh. Well, it's frozen. I don't know. So
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know. They avoid. There he's gonna avoid. The only reason why he needed to do that post, the only reason why he needed to say something is because people were starting to talk.
Damage
That's all.
control.
And unfortunately, he's losing control and he's freaking out and probably spitting all over his assistant. Well, how could you let this happen? So, and she's
And then
probably just
okay,
sitting there taking that.
Can I comment on something else? Okay, even with numbers, right? So this is another tactic that he uses. So like instead of a round number, like how somebody just commented was like it's 600. If it's 599, that means it's 600. He always says like the psychology of women and some men is like if it seems like a little bit of a discount, they'll grab it. So instead of making it even 600, it seems like a lot more to you than making it
Yeah, 5.99.
599 or
But nigga, like,
598.
but here's my thing. Did you go to advertising? Did you go to did you take an advertising class?
Yeah.
Oh, so did I. Did you take a marketing class? So did I. We do understand that like 5.99 looks more appealing than this. We understand
Hmm.
what companies do during Black Friday. We understand that shit. My thing is, hey, listen, if you put on a good show, charge what you want if you do it right. But if there's people that standing doing this, doing that, you're putting us at danger because then people are gonna come to me not only asking for a picture, but saying things like, "Well, I couldn't hear, so what you gonna do about it, bitch? Nothing. I don't know what to say to you. What do you do when you don't like your policies at work? You talk shit to your friends, talk shit to your coworkers, and then you go about your day and work your job. I don't know why I'm any different. I said, that's some ghetto shit. And then I went about my day and I did my job. I don't know what I was supposed to do. That girl said, I just don't understand why you didn't stop him from doing that. Was I supposed to get butt naked, run around? Stop. Leave. Y'all don't enjoy the show. I don't know what you want. What do you want from me? I'm already not getting money. I'm already not getting money. Towards the it was like the last two tours, he was like, "Oh, I can't pay for flights and hotels anymore. I'm paying for my own flights and hotels. I have to pay for my own flight. I have to pay to work." And you know what I did? Well, okay, best be getting on that shit. Best be getting on that plane. Daddy says we got work to do. Apple does it all the time. It's worth 99. Membership numbers. No, there's still some more. There's still some more. I'm sure you could go to a show. Listen. But he said he wanted to hire more, like people that he felt that were more valuable, people that he felt wouldn't keep on challenging him. And that's okay. I'm gonna always challenge. A lot of people are asking me, um, a lot of people are asking me, well, what are you going to do? How do you think you look to people? Like, what if companies see this and they don't want to hire you? If you're upset because a woman is talking about her abuse, if you're upset because I'm talking about how I was abused as a company, and you think to yourself, I can't hire her. What that tells me, I understand what that tells everybody else. What that tells me is you don't want me in your establishment because you know you're about to pull some fuck shit and I'm not gonna take it. And you know what? You'd be right. You'd be fucking right. So it is what it is. He didn't bring nothing to the show. I told him. I told him. I said, stop yelling. I said, the show starts at 8 o'clock. It's 8:20. You're still sweating. You're still sweating profusely. Stop it. What are you doing? But here's a sneak peek of episode 283 of why he didn't like Trip. He said to me, he said, I would be a little jealous. I'm glad I've grown. I'm glad I've grown. I would be a little jealous because people think it's his show and it's not. Okay. Well, it's good that you've grown. It's good that you're not jealous, but could people think it's his show because you're using his face 5 times a day? Could people think that it's his show because you're plastering his face all over the website, the email, the app, the IG, the TikTok, the Facebook, the YouTube? Is that why people might believe it's his show? And if that's the case, didn't you do that to yourself? Didn't you do that to yourself? Please keep me away from jealous spirits, Lord. Please keep me away from people who are like, I hate you. I hate you because nobody ever wanted to sleep with me. I hate you because I'm lame. I have to buy friends, buy employees, sleep with people that I worked with so that I can guarantee that coochie. I'm gonna guarantee that coochie because she's gonna want her check. Okay. I don't know why he got on live. I don't know why he got on live. Because I was laying down. I was enjoying my nap. And tomorrow I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna get a massage. I might get a facial. I'm not sure what I'll do. I might run around my house clapping my ass. I'm unemployed. I ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all can talk shit if you want. Keita's unhinged. Keita's going crazy. Keita's just mad. Yup. But here's the thing. This what I really want to just convey too. This does have a deeper meaning and a deeper message, and I know it might get lost through all the extraness, but I'm not worried about it because I can always bring it right back to the point. You don't do people any type of way. I see people in the comments like, I hope I never get aired out. You know how you never get aired out? Stop fucking doing shit to people. What I'm really getting sick of is y'all sitting up here saying, well, I mean, respect the message, not the messenger, right? Like it really don't matter that she really don't mean. What you mean? What do you mean? Instead of encouraging, you can do this because I got through it. Let me fucking teach you bitches how. I hope you're screen recording this. Let me teach you bitches how. Instead of saying you guys should just get through abuse, you guys should just get through hard shit. You guys should just heal. It's that easy. Just heal. I'm gonna show you day by day how you take your strength back, stand on what the fuck you said, and mean what you say. I said you have 1 week to let me know what's going on, and he didn't. And then I told him exactly what was going to happen. He didn't give a fuck. He told everybody he didn't give a fuck. He said, I know she wants a response. That's the last thing she gonna get from me. But yet I got it today. Did not stop fucking playing with me. Please. Please. Y'all can think that I'm bullying your fave. She's crying. She didn't cry when she shot at that man. She didn't cry when she made all them men, it's about 5, take care of her kids and just filter them out. Hey, you take care of my kids Monday through Tuesday. You take care of. But then my thing is, oh well, people aren't perfect. You're not so perfect. Cool. Be yourself. But I be damned if you sit up here scream at people or make people feel less than. That's what you're not gonna do, right? Because they're just like you, sis. It's like the single bitch that never could find a man that finally got a man, and now she's giving relationship advice. Now she, well, because I'm married, you just got here, and you're not even there. Let's talk about it. You know what's funny, right? Because now I'm on a fucking roll. You know what's funny when we talk about pastors? Because a lot of this shit is giving not my pastor. But it do be y'all's pastor. That's the thing. And we're gonna talk about that too. It's gonna be a process. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it. So it be your pastors. And a lot of the times when y'all sit up here and say, just so many people, Keita, just calm down. Why? Just be quiet. Why? Like, honestly, give me a good reason in the comments on why I should let my foot off this nigga's neck. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Okay. So if I'm mad, if I'm bitter, if I'm whatever, then it's content at least. At the very least, it's content. Daddy Mojo Jojo says I'm not valuable because I can't bring in views. Look at me now, Papa. Am I doing good now, Papa? The last video got millions of views, Papa. Pick me. Nigga, stop playing with me, please. I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It do be y'all pastors. And the amount of people that's just like, be quiet, don't do anything. What this one guy said? Hey, you giving them what you want. You giving them what they want. I hate that. It's like whenever you get abused, they're like, oh, well, if you show anger, if you show emotion, if you react to the bullshit, then you giving them what they want because they want a reaction. Well, what they actually initially wanted was to fuck with you, right? Abuse you, steal from you, lie to you, yada, yada. They already did that. It's already been done. You can't take it back. So now when you react, what? I'm the problem. I'm that they want me to be the bad guy. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. How do you look, Keita? Tired? I hope I look tired as fuck. Do I look tired? I am. So, hold 1 second. Mm, that's tasty. It's a Texas tea. It's just like it's like a hint of sweet. It's a Texas tea. So, I hope y'all got some answers from that. But I'm gonna do my docu series, and I'm gonna do my 500-part series. I'm gonna do it how slow I want it. I'm going to do when I want it. You don't have to care. But if you do, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Please, I'm a single mother. I'm a single black mother.